Fuck is we good with that?
And we're
back. That was an intense sport.
It was.
I'm sweating just from the excitement of it. But getting back into some news. About the U.S. economy, the unemployment rate has skyrocketed to 6.1% in August. That's the highest it's been since 2003. Wow. This further affirms the economy is likely to be the #1 issue on voters' minds this November. But what's on my mind is the fact that no one has really spoken up about Jesse Jackson and his comments about a certain popular politician.
He said he's gonna cut Barack Obama's balls off.
Okay, say it like that. Yeah, why ain't nobody backlashing about that? Like, where's the black community's response, man?
You know,
it's the first legitimate.
I think the Republicans are paying off the media.
Word, man. I think somebody paid Reverend Wright on Real Talk. Somebody paid him, dog.
Fox News, watch out for the
watching you watching.
I'm saying Sly Fox.
Big brother.
Hey.
That's grimy. Reverend Wright.
Speaking of Barack Obama, over the past 2 weeks, we saw the Republicans and Democrats have their conventions. Both featured highly anticipated speeches. Barack Obama's was watched by 38.38 million viewers, while Sarah Palin's was watched by 37.2 people. John McCain's was the most watched, having 38.9 million television viewers, setting a new record.
Yeah, that's because we didn't know anything about him.
Who wants to watch him? He looks like he's... Never mind, let's not go there.
He got up there and he talked about absolutely nothing. I mean, man, I was a POW, I was a POW, I was a POW. I mean, yeah, Barack Obama gets up there and his buzzword of the century is change, but I mean, like, the fact that John McCain was a POW does not tell me anything about his policies. He talked about it for like a half hour.
And he didn't mention the economy.
I could read your autobiography, dude. You
know what I'm saying? Talk about the middle class and something, energy, something, man. I know you went to war. That's why you look like Frankenstein with powder on your face. Wow. That's great.
Did you know that John McCain predates the toaster?
What? Yo, if elected, he would be the oldest president ever.
Anyway, moving right along, Dr. Michael Eric Dyson will be writing a book about Nas's debut album, Illmatic. If you haven't heard it, you need to pick it up. Instant classic. But the book will analyze every song in the album and interpret it and re-articulate it on an intellectual sense. There's no release date for the book yet, but like I said before, if you're a fan of Nas and Illmatic, you definitely need to go pick that book up because it should be a good read. And Michael Eric Dyson can be a little bit uppity, but you know.
I'm sure, you know, Nas getting a nice little chunk of change off the book as well. I mean, he better be.
Small fact, if you didn't, I don't know if you caught the CNN skit on Black in America. They had a little segment on Michael Eric Dyson. His brother's actually in jail for life. Wow. So that's an interesting little, you know, you might want to look into some information on that.
Yeah.
Just, you know.
I have a theory about the whole John McCain viewership thing, real quick, you know. If you ask me, he only got the most viewers because people was trying to see if he was going to, you know, make it through the whole speech, you know. I wanted to know, you know, that would have been.
You would have killed over in the speech.
I'm just kidding. That'd be bad because if something happened, then we got Palin to answer.
That's absurd.
All right, so, we got to keep moving. Now we're going to go in a couple of brothers doing big things on campus. It's a group called Duly Noted. They threw the party in Mallet last week. Regardless of how it ended, it was a huge success. And proceeds from the party went to a great cause. Check out what these guys are up to.
Duly noted.
And fight the ignorance.
Look for us. We'll be coming back soon. We'll be back soon, you know, dude.
Just got an opportunity to talk to Mr. Brent. We got him with the kids. They were really excitable. They were open to what we have to say. Really Duly Noted as a group is this. It's four of us, me, Everest, AG, and Phil, and of course Grant Rubin is always a part of this. God bless his soul when he comes back to watch you. But basically, as a group of five of us, we really want to outreach into other races. There's too many parties. We see all black people, all white people, and you know, I saw all Korean people. But we're really trying to bridge the gap between races, and we're using some of our friends in other races who kind of stick out in racial groups and trying to bring them in, telling them that we're throwing this party, and we're using charitable work as kind of tie that is the common ground between all races.
A lot of times when we have parties at WashU, they're kind of on a smaller scale. People don't really get that excited about it, and because of that, our social scene kind of suffers. Especially, like Emmanuel said, with everything we're trying to do, we try to get back to our community. So we sat down, we wanted to get back to the St. Louis high schools. We sat down, we looked through some high schools, we found Gateway, we got in contact with the principal, and specifically Mr. Brent's class. Class was very receptive to what we had to say. They're all looking to a number of different schools, you know, SLU, University of Miami, University of Chicago, even some WashU in there. So we're really trying to come in and even beyond this one event, kind of spread this out, have a lasting impact on the specific classroom over the course of this year.